Hey guys, so you are getting a different view today-ish. I mean, same house, but different angle. There's a reason. And you're getting vacation, Rebecca. So I'm about to just go get my oil changed. And so I was like, but I also really want to film a video, but I didn't feel like dolling myself completely up just for like one of these little 10-minute oil changes where you sit in your car and they do it for you from this local shop that I love here in Orlando. But anyway, yeah, my blinds have been messed up, and this is a rental house, so they fix things like that, or they're supposed to. And I've been asking my landlord's agent, because he's the middleman between the landlord and me, about it, and he said he would get it fixed. So in the meantime, I cannot pull up my blinds, and usually that's where I would set my tripod to do my videos, so it's on the other side. So it's just slightly different, but it feels weird to me. um, yeah, so hopefully the lighting is still good. It's first thing in the morning. I say first thing, it's like 9 a.m. But I want to talk about the importance of play. Oh my goodness gracious. It's an art that I think as adults we just naturally lose. Do you ever notice when you were a kid, you had so much energy, joy, zest, you loved talking to people? Well, maybe not. But if you were like me, you love just going up to strangers, just talking to people, connecting with people, making friends, just being in your joy and in your energy, not caring what people think, not thinking that there's anything bad or wrong with you or you were different or weird or anything. You just existed. You played with all your heart and soul. But as we get older, I find that just the muck of everyday life starts to cloud our judgment of the beauty of life. And yeah, life can be just a knockdown, drag out war inside and out. Trust me, know that, been there. But it can also be so incredibly beautiful. And I just want to emphasize, in case maybe you've forgotten, maybe you're depressed, maybe you're dealing with anxiety, maybe you feel lost, or maybe you feel confused or just sort of blah about everything because there's so much going on, and now we're so connected with everything and everyone in the world. We know their problems as well, collectively and individually. It's a lot of weight and burden that I think we're putting on ourselves as adults. And I think a lot of times we forget to play, whatever that looks like for you personally. For me, I love making music with other musicians. That's so much fun. I love improvising and doing comedy and acting with other people. That is so much fun. I love those, just anything, any art form for me, because I'm an artist and a creative, where I can express myself or be silly or let out these cathartic emotions, have these moments, is play for me. So, whatever that is for you, I challenge you to think back on your childhood, things you used to do. So, for me, I used to play dress up with the girls of the neighborhood, my best friends at the time. And we would just create scenes and sketches. And so it's no wonder that I love doing that stuff now, because I'm tapping into my inner child. And I want more of us to do that. I want, if you painted as a child, if you skateboarded as a child, or you went to the beach a lot as a child and you're able to now, whatever helps you tap into that part of you. So you're dusting off, as I think it's a Picasso quote where he says, art washes away the dust of everyday life. So true. Sometimes I think we just forget because there's just so much to focus on and worry about. If you're like, oh God, I'm trying not to worry as much, but goodness gracious, even as a kid, my teachers called me a worry wart because my mom was a huge worrier, and it just was impressed upon me, the little empath that I am. Like, oh, I guess this is just normal. We're supposed to freak out about anything and everything. And so I think it's good sometimes to put that on the shelf and just say, okay, what does my inner child want? And go and do that and play. I know sometimes adult life doesn't afford us the luxury to play. It's like we have to work a lot and we have to be serious. But I think the more of us that can, and the more of us that can carve out, because you can carve out moments, right, of things that'll bring you joy, of things that tap into your inner child. I think the more of us that do that, the lighter we'll feel, the more light that will shine, the more we'll just be connecting with people, smiling. Doesn't that sound like the kind of world you want to live in, where people are lighter on their feet and it's not so heavy? Just a thought. So today, if you can, play. I'm going to challenge myself to do the same. And I love you guys. This was a short one. I start back teaching, oh my gosh, Monday. So I don't know, I want to keep up my videos because I've seen my channels growing. And to those of you, I should have put this at the beginning, but for those of you that have subscribed after seeing my short, because I got a lot of traction, the short about smiling at strangers, which I almost took down, but I'm glad I left it up. Thank you for being here. And thank you to those that have been here since day one, or you've joined me somewhere along the way. This is a very slow growing channel. As you can see, I've been here since 2019, I think. But that's okay. I want it to be the people that really want to be here. I want to make the content I really want to make. Whatever that might be, it's going to shape shift from day to day, because I'm a chameleon, so it makes sense that my channel would be very chameleon-like. I've realized that I think a chameleon is my spirit animal. I started thinking about that. I was like, who is the chameleon? When they're not around anyone else, they do have their true color, right? And I come back to my true center, but then I get influenced by other things, right? But that's a whole nother thing. Personality. I am thinking I might do a series focused on cognitive functions, personality types, and I may start up a personality typing service. I haven't officially jumped and committed to that yet, but that is something I'm definitely thinking about, where I would either help you find your type, or if we know your type, we can help you kind of go through whatever obstacles you have in your life and figure out, maybe how your personality is influencing it and what your strengths are and what we can leverage to help you get to the other side. Whatever. Just thoughts I'm having. But I gotta figure out if I'm definitely doing that before I advertise those services, right? But if it's something you're interested in, let me know so I know that there is an interest. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great one.